Hello, Pisces Power people. Welcome back to Pisces Power Tarot, a channel created by a Pisces for Pisces of all placements, as well as cross-watchers who care about a Pisces in their lives. I am so thankful that you have joined me today. I'm really excited that you're here, and I hope that if you have not subscribed to my channel, that you will. I am endeavoring to build a very rich, deep, unique Piscean community right here in this space, a place of encouragement, enlightenment, and strength for your journey, okay? Awesome. Also, I do want to make you aware that I do offer personalized readings. I adore connecting with my community. And you can reach me for a personalized reading at piscespowerreadings@gmail.com. All right, let's get started. Today, I'm feeling called to use just the two of these decks. I'm going to open and close with the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. And in between, we will explore the wisdom of the Heaven and Earth Tarot to look at the 5 gates, the 5 senses. As Piscean people, we can get very overwhelmed with our senses. Am I right or am I right? So we're going to explore a spiritual aspect of those 5 senses and see what Spirit has for us. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, I want to go ahead and take just a few seconds and welcome in the angels, the archangels, and the spirit guides that are responsible for this Piscean collective. I pray that this reading will bring forth light, that it will bring forth love, that it will bring forth imagination, that every person who sees this timeless video will be encouraged, empowered, and equipped for their own unique journeys. Awesome. Pisces, I hope that you are doing super well. Now, just so that you're aware, this is a general reading, okay? So you will take what resonates and leave what does not. And just so you are aware, I am an intuitive reader, okay? And I do not typically take jumper cards unless I'm directed to by Spirit. And I typically don't read reversals. That's just a personal preference. All right, let's get started. What's Spirit wanting to address? Many paths. Wow, look how beautiful that card is. Number 34. I have actually a lot coming to me right now, but I'm going to forego expounding on it until I get a look at the tarot, okay? But it looks like there are many paths that may lead to where you're wanting to go, and so you're feeling a bit indecisive. But, like I said, I'm going to withhold just a little bit until we get a little bit further into the reading. And like I said, we'll take a look at our 5 gates. Now, if you're extrasensory, you know we have more than 5 senses, right? And so what I do, just for sake of simplicity, is just take a look at the 5 that we deal with most often and have a spiritual soul kind of a context for those senses. So, all right. I am so glad that you guys are here. This is a timeless reading, okay? So whenever it finds you will be the perfect time, okay? I believe, a lot of people think that we find the videos, but I truly, truly believe that the energy that we put out, the energy that I put out, I am doing this as a beacon of sorts, like a lighthouse. And so I believe that the light of my channel here will find those who might feel lost at sea, who are looking for a path out. Oh, I felt that actually quite strong. If you felt that strong, let me know. And so I hope that you'll also subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Like and share, please. That would be a huge, tremendous blessing to me on my way to growing this channel. All right, let's get started. 5 senses. Spirit, talk to me about touch. What does my Pisces need to get their hands on? Taste, Spirit. What kind of a taste does my Pisces have in their mouth? What do they got a taste for? Smell. What's in the air for my Pisces? Hearing. What does my Pisces need to hear? And finally, seeing. What do my Pisces people need to see? Right, let's get started. Knight of Cups in the area of touch. So we understand that cups, they are the suit of emotions, okay? The cups are an energy that cause you to feel deeply. It is a water energy, okay? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is typically what this suit applies to. And so in this position, starting off the reading, we have the Knight of Cups. Now, we started with the many paths. Now, I feel like one path to get to where you might be wanting to go, my Pisces, is the path of exploring deeply your emotions, okay? And so maybe that feels a little bit daunting to you, but I do feel like that is definitely a possibility. And I feel like even Spirit is encouraging you to look below the surface of the water. You see the water back here? Because there's something deeper to you. There's a deeper facet, a deeper aspect of you that you need to uncover for your journey, okay? The paths represent a journey. All right, let's take a look at taste. What does my Pisces have a taste for? The World. The World card. So this is Major Arcana. And because of that, it may be speaking to a karmic cycle in your life. It looks like, and what I really get a feel for here is that there is a cycle in your life or in the life of your Pisces that you're really looking forward to getting closed out. You're ready for a new beginning. I just heard the word vulnerability. So it might be that this new beginning that requires you to dive deep into the arena of your emotions and to look beyond the surface or below the surface. It could make you or leave you feeling a bit vulnerable, okay? You see the figure here is naked, and she is stepping from basically one realm into the next. And that is exactly, I feel like, what you're about to be doing. I feel like your path is leading you to your next step, okay? You might feel kind of out of sorts, uncertain, but I just want to assure you that once you step through this final hoop, I just heard that. You see, this is like a wreath. It's like a hoop. And maybe you have been feeling like, God, I just jumped through hoops all day, every day, and I just want to be done with this. Spirit is saying we're getting ready to serve that very thing up for you, Pisces. And so I believe with all my heart, and I want you to take this card as confirmation that it really doesn't matter where your foot lands once you step through the hoop. You just need to step through the hoop. You need to go that final thing, through that final hoop, through this final situation, okay? And just know that wherever your foot lands, once you step through, is the right place, okay? So this is going to call you to trust the universe, okay? All right, let's see what's next. What does my Pisces have a taste for? Major Arcana again, the Devil. So I know that typically when we draw the devil card, it can be a little bit, oh, is there something negative going on here? But here's what I'm getting from this. We see in this image that these people are chained. And what you have a taste for is freedom. And deep on the inside of you, you are saying to yourself, I honestly don't care what freedom looks like. See, these people are naked. This is a very shocking scene, okay? And maybe you feel like your next phase is going to be edgy. It's going to be shocking. It's not going to be conforming to what you have previously heretofore been conforming to. You, my Pisces, are ready for radical freedom. And you are just like, this is what I am longing for. I don't want to be chained anymore. I want freedom. And if that makes me look like I'm some kind of a devil, like a wild child, or that I'm just off my path to other people, when in fact what this actually is going to mean that I'm going to be on my true path, okay? So I really want you to hang on to this message, Pisces. I feel like it's very, very important. So yeah, Spirit sees your longing to be unbound, to be free, to be wild. You see the horns here and the image of the body of the devil here. It's very nature centric, okay? And there's a freedom in nature, okay? Nature is unapologetic. You never hear of a hurricane that when it gets finished, it says, oh, guys, sorry about that. You never hear an earthquake apologize. You never hear a storm say, oh, I'm sorry, I gave just a little bit too much rain, didn't I? No, nature is what it is. Nature is who she is. And you, my Pisces, are who you are. And the world, the world needs to see that side of you, the unbound side. I feel like your destiny, your purpose, your ultimate goal for your life is going to require you to be very unapologetic in your freedom, in your sense of freedom. I feel like without that, or if you continue to allow that to be a missing piece, you could literally miss out on your destiny. That's how important this message is. So I hope that you'll like it so that you can save it. All right, next. What does let's see, where am I at? Smell. Okay, what's in the air for my Pisces? What's in the air? No. Hearing. Gosh, Pisces, I've got to get on track here. Hearing. What does my Pisces need to hear? 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so Spirit is saying this isn't going to be easy. It's going to take some work, but number one, you already knew that. You already know this. You know that. It's going to take work. You've got the guy here hammering things out. You're going to have to hammer some things out. But what Spirit's wanting me to call attention to is the fact that this is 8. That's only 2 cards away from being a 10, which is an ending. All right. Which we've already seen that an ending has been hinted at right here with the World card. The next thing is that, yeah, it's just going to require some work, but also what Spirit is saying, you've already done a great deal of work, okay? You've done inner work. You've done shadow work. Maybe you've done some parts work. You have taken the imperative to work on yourself very seriously. And that's already starting to show. And that is another reason why you're not going to be able to stay bound, Pisces, because you've done so much work already. It's basically you're not going to be able to hide in the darkness any longer because your light is about to break forth and just shine out loud. Yes, I said shine out loud, okay? But you've already done a lot of work. So I don't want you to feel discouraged, like, oh, because we can get weary doing a lot of inner work, especially when we are constantly facing challenges that mold us and teach us the lessons we've got to learn. So don't feel like you've got to be bogged down. It might be that you literally only have 2 more things you need to do before you break out onto the scene of what belongs to you, of where you're supposed to go next on your path. Okay? All right. Finally, what does my Pisces need to see? The Fool. The Fool. And we know that this is what Tarot is all about. The Fool's journey. The Fool's journey. The Fool's path. Oh, is this not miraculous? How it's like the whole reading is just confirming itself. You're about to go on a great adventure. And Spirit wants you to know and rest assured, listen, Pisces, it doesn't matter which path you take. You're smart. You're discerning. You've done the shadow work, the soul work that you need to do to be able to choose whichever path makes you the most comfortable, whichever path makes you the happiest. That's what the Fool does. The Fool is the Fool because he has no forethought. He's all about fun. He just is all about the journey. He's not thinking, where's this going to lead? You can see that because of what he's carrying with him. He's ready to take a whole journey, not even thinking about luggage, baggage. He's just like, I just want to go. I don't want to spend a lot of time looking at my baggage. I think that right there is a spiritual message for someone. If it is, drop in the comments and let me know. If it is, save the video. So Spirit is really wanting me to hone in on the fact that it's okay to travel lightly. And what that means is the next place that you're going, because you've done so much work on yourself, you're not going to have to spend a lot of time packing and preparing. You're already prepared for your journey. Oh, man, that hits so nice, does it not? Oh, that hits good. So you're prepared, okay? You are epic in nature, Pisces. You need to hear that. And you are, in fact, about to embark. This is a karmic reading. I mean, out of 5 cards, 3 of these cards are major arcana. One of them is a court card. That's profound. That means this is big. This is a big deal, Pisces. So yeah. All right, let me grab another secret shaman or mystical shaman. We'll see how Spirit wants us to close out. Now, if you would like to connect with me one-on-one, I do offer personalized readings. Okay. And you can get me for a personalized reading at piscespowerreadings@gmail.com. That is piscespowerreadings@gmail.com. And if you have not subscribed to the channel, I hope that you will and help me build this Piscean community. That would be such a tremendous blessing to me if you would like, subscribe, share. Maybe you're a cross watcher and you want to share this with the Pisces that you're watching about, to share some encouragement with them. Maybe you're like, God, I see the greatness in my Pisces. Can they not see it? I want them to see it. I want them to see what I see. Share this video with your Pisces. Here's how we're closing out. The sacrifice. The sacrifice. Look at that. Okay, so here's what I'm getting. We're closing out. We opened up with many paths, and we are closing out with the sacrifice. And here's what I'm hearing. The 2 things that you have left to do are the things you're going to have to sacrifice. I don't know what that looks like for you. Maybe that's a job, something work-related. That's kind of what I'm feeling. I'm also feeling that maybe you're involved in a lot of community activities and charities that you adore. And that's great. But maybe they have served you for the time that they were supposed to, and they're taking up your time when you need to be stepping into the new realm that you know you're supposed to go in, the realm that is going to offer you unbounded freedom of expression, okay? I know, and I'm just speaking from myself personally, I have been a part of an organization for the last 12 years, and it has made me operate as a subdued version of myself. I could not be authentic because it would cause me to risk my livelihood, okay? And so maybe you're in that same situation. Maybe you're like in a real estate profession, or you're in some other kind of a profession where the expression that you long to operate in is discouraged, or maybe there are repercussions for, okay? So Spirit is saying those are the things that you need to sacrifice. That's the next thing on your path, to sacrifice those two things and step into the next realm, your new arena for your unbounded self-expression. So yeah, that's absolutely what I'm getting there. All right, Pisces, I hope that you have enjoyed this reading. I hope that it blessed you, and I hope that you will join me again in the next video. All right, thank you, Pisces. Peace out, Pisces.